Boomers, I was scammed this week, and I was scammed by Xfinity. And the first thing I wanted to share with you as I was doing research is that Comcast is serves a very large area in the whole country. It reaches approximately 41 states and provides service to about 122.4 million people, and making it one of the most widely available internet providers in the country. So, this is not just a local concern. This is something that everybody needs to hear. It's I got a call from the Comcast Xfinity people, or so I thought, with an offer that sounded good. You know, it sounded reasonable to a point, except I was suspicious. It offered a lower bill, it offered 3 streaming services, and a deal backed by a major retailer, Target. And they should know about this too, because their name is being used to scam people. But it's a sophisticated Xfinity scam that nearly cost me hundreds of dollars and could cost you too. What happened is that I was able to stop payment, cancel the credit card, and get the money back. But these scams are getting smarter, because it was the caller and the call was nearly indistinguishable from a real Xfinity call. The scammers had the background noise of a call center, knew my account details, and even claimed Target was sponsoring their special deal. And it seemed legitimate until it wasn't. So, how the scam worked is that they wanted to give me 4 years of a lower bill, $45 a month for the next 4 years, and they wanted to give me 3 streaming services, which is what led me to get involved in it, because I have some things I wanted to watch and I didn't really want to pay for. Um, and whenever they talk about gift cards, that is a red flag, which I knew about, but in this case, I can help other people to avoid this, and also realize that Xfinity has a wide reach of customers. So basically, the call seemed real, and it sounded like it was coming from Xfinity. I mean, it was perfectly. You could hear the people. I've talked to Xfinity many times over the years, and they claim they can drop the bill, but and they said that if you make an upfront payment of $540 for the first year, then you can lower the bill. And basically, you're paying $45 a month in that for 12 months in that $540 offer. And then the streaming services, which was what I was trying to. The next day, I'm calling Comcast. Well, where are my streaming services? And they had no idea what I was talking about. And the fake sponsorship by Target. It just makes it sound more legitimate. Um, but when you have to pay for 2 Target cards, is the massive red flag. When the offer says to act quickly, and if you act within the next 2 hours, blah blah blah, and this deal will expire. And so once you do this, usually the money is gone, the scammers disappear. So when I called, it took a long time. Another thing, I have a complaint about Comcast Xfinity, and that they were very reluctant to get me hooked up with somebody who could help me. They had these bots who didn't have any idea what was going on, and finally just dropped my call. Or it wasn't a call, it was a text. They dropped my text. So I'm really angry I'm not angry. It's my fault. I take responsibility for this, and that's the main thing that makes me feel less like a victim, because I called my bank and they helped me very easily. And in fact, on the record of what I was paying for, it had said The money was still pending. The transaction was still pending, which probably worked in my favor. So these are what we need to look for. Um, Real companies don't demand payment via gift cards. Gift cards are like cash. Once they're gone, they're gone. When they have pressure tactics, that's a major red flag. And scammers always create urgency, limited time offer, and act now are classic scam lines. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. At an 80% discount on your bill, unrealistic, especially when we have tariffs and rising prices. That's when I should have known. And free streaming services from a company that doesn't usually offer that, suspicious. And always verify with the company directly, which is what I did the next day, which could have been too late. I would have been better to call Xfinity and ask them if there was such a deal going on. But I called the bank immediately. That's what you all should do. If you pay with a debit or credit card, you might be able to dispute the transaction and report the scam to Xfinity, which I did, and the FTC. Xfinity needs to know that these scams are happening so that they can warn customers. And the Federal Trade Commission may have been disbanded by Trump and Elon Musk. So that might be off the table. Share your experiences like I'm doing with you right now so that this does not happen to you. And, over the years, I have been scammed in the past, or at least attempted scams, and these scams are getting more sophisticated. But if ever they offer a gift card, that is basically the worst thing that you could do. I mean, that's the worst. That's the red flag. Just say no. And if you know somebody who is being targeted like a scam like this, share your comments about the scam that you may have been privy to. Stay informed, stay skeptical, and stay safe. Come over here to the next video, which will be tomorrow. But I don't mean to sound at all like that I'm a victim, because I take full responsibility for that mistake, and I happen to talk to a very nice person at the bank. Peace.